Hi, anyone that's here, or if you're watching this on playback, I appreciate it. I don't know what's wrong with, okay, I'm paused on that screen. Let me get back over to my Zoom. Okay, here I am. Now let me get my YouTube open on my phone so I can see what's going on. Got to go to the right place. It usually helps. We are cooking tonight. Mr. Gordon is making some food. Got to go to the right place. Okay. Oops. Looks like we don't have anyone here yet. Not sure if Lisa D is going to be here tonight. She's not feeling well this week. She's had a rough week. I told her if she wanted to come in and say hi, that would be great. She could just turn her camera off and say howdy. That would be fine. She could do that. We're always happy to see everyone. And honey, you can start anytime you want.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my camera off and so you guys can see him. Hey, Lucy. Love you, girl. I'm going to spotlight Gordon so we can all watch him cook.
Does the picture stay small on this thing?
I'm making it big in just a second. Is your camera turned? Yeah, your camera's turned on.
Yeah. I can see
Okay.
me in a little window,
There it is.
but I just don't see me in a big window.
You don't see it in the big window?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Try again here. Hang on a second. I'm in the little window back in the lower right corner.
Double tap on the window. Double tap on the window.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Made it big?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready to roll?
Ready to roll.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
It's Lucy. Lucy's in here.
Okay. Anybody else?
Just Lucy so far saying hi.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start anyway because some of this stuff takes a little while.
Don't forget to say hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. I can't see unless you.
Lucy said hi, Chef Gordon.
Okay.
Love you and thank you for doing this.
Oh, sure. We're going to make, today we're going to make chicken kebabs in the oven, which,
Hi, Lori.
What?
Hi, Lori.
Oh, we're going to make chicken kebabs in the oven, which is the first time for me, but it looks like it's a pretty simple recipe. But we're also having, our potato salad and baked beans. I'm going to start the baked beans first because they take a little while to cook. So I'll be off the camera for a second while I'm opening up my cans.
And hopefully you can't see me. Yeah, you might be able to see a little bit of me. I'm on the other side of that bar. Hey, Lori girl, love you. Love you, Lucy. Glad you're here. Glad you're both here. Here goes the dogs barking. Lorianne, what are you doing? So how's y'all's day going?
Okay, I'm back. First thing I'm starting with is 2 of the bigger cans of just your regular Van Camp's pork and beans. Forming this bacon dish here. Trying to keep this under control. Nana Patty really likes baked beans, but I'm not so crazy about them. So we usually end up with a whole bunch of leftovers. I end up throwing them away. So I'm trying to do a smaller batch this time. And you feel free to chime in, honey, if you see me screw the recipe up.
Okay, I'm watching.
Okay. I did most of my prep work earlier, thank goodness. So I don't need cutting and dicing.
I'm trying to make the camera do what I'm telling it to do. I'm trying to get my camera to do what it needs to do, and it won't do it.
Okay. Got my diced up bell peppers and diced up onions. These onions are also going to go in the potato salad, so can't go too crazy with it.
That's probably good.
Okay.
Hey, Shannon M.
Green bell pepper all goes in because that's needed for the potato salad or for the kabobs.
Love you, girl. Glad you're here.
I'll put just a little bit of ketchup in here.
Just a little bit.
You just.
You said I could help.
Huh?
You said I could help.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put a little brown sugar in with it.
A little bit of mustard.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Carol Clark. Glad you're here. I love you, ladies. So glad to see you. All of you. I'm excited because I think we're going to be going out of town not this week, around the night. I think we're going to go to Colorado.
A little bit of garlic powder in here too.
What? Okay.
Everything's good. Garlic's good with everything.
Hey, Alicia. Hi, girl. Love you too. I'm going to be on Christiane's channel later on because she's doing a sale. And so I'll be over on the Shenanigans channel selling some of my diamond painting stuff. If anyone wants to come over and watch or buy stuff too, you're welcome to buy. How's everyone been doing? Alicia, I'm going to go to Colorado. We're going to go to Steamboat Springs. I've never been there. My son invited us to go. He's paying for the trip, which is awfully sweet of him. And of course, I'm gonna go. It's just up in the air as to whether or not Mr. G's going with me.
Emma, put some foil on here so we get a chance to cook a little bit before.
You want me to do some lives while I'm in Colorado? You're gonna be in Colorado, Alicia? You coming to join me? Oh, you saw Miss Molly? Yes, she's
I've
in the kitchen.
already had my oven preheating 400 for the kebab, so I just went and stuck my baked beans in there.
Miss Molly's trying to see if Daddy's gonna drop anything. Yeah, I hope it will be, Alicia. I've never been to that part of Colorado, so it'll be something new.
Next thing I'm gonna try to do here is potato salad. I've already had my potatoes boiled. Or else we'd be waiting for those.
I found out today that I can take my wheelchair with me, so that's good. Where we're staying is handicap accessible. Hi, Mary Beth. So good to see you. Glad you're here. What you doing right now? Yeah.
I'm getting the ingredients out for the potato salad.
Oh, okay.
The stuff I already cut up.
Can you guys hear him okay?
What's that?
Just making sure they can hear you okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my pickles in. I use dill. Some people like sweet. We always use dill pickles. Put the rest of my onions in.
Are you muted? No. Nope, you're not muted. Okay. It's beautiful, Carol. I'm gonna have a good
And my
time.
hard-boiled eggs are going in.
You miss Molly? Well, maybe she'll let me show her off after that. Yeah, hit the likes for Mr. Gordon's show. Thanks, Shannon. There's something I was wanting to do. Let me go back over to this other page.
Okay. Next thing is gonna be a Miracle Whip. Some people use mayonnaise. We use Miracle Whip. It's kind of an eyeball thing. It's kind of important. Keep adding until you're done.
I just sent out 5 memberships to my channel. Yay.
A little bit of mustard in here.
Valerie Curto, Can, Oklahoma. Teresa 55. Deb on the move. All got a membership. Should I send out 5 more? Y'all want me to do 5 more?
I'm gonna use my potato masher to get it all started up. And I'll be adding Miracle Whip if I need to.
Let's send 5 more. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Okay, we sent out 5 more. Vicky, Wendy L, Pear Dough Eyes, Lori, McVeigh, Scott, and Sure Jan. Yay! We've sent out 10 memberships. You want the faucet? I know, Lucy. When we redid the kitchen, I had to have that faucet. Thank you, Carol. We got members.
Cool.
I gave out 10 memberships.
It's my cooking.
It's your cooking. I did it. Silly man. It was me. Mm-hmm.
I was pretty sure it was me.
Lucy says she wants our faucet.
She wants what?
Our faucet.
Oh. Let me show her this part of it. She'll love this part.
It is beautiful.
That's it. You got that. That's for blasting stuff off the plate.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to go to Colorado, Mary Beth. We're going to Steamboat Springs. I think we're staying in a resort. Now you're hungry for potato salad? I know. Love potato
Take my
salad.
potato salad now, put it in the fridge.
Why?
Uh,
Why? I like it warm. It's okay. You can put it in the fridge.
What's that?
You can put it in the fridge.
No, it's okay. Right, you are weird.
Yeah, I like my potato salad warm. Not hot, just room temperature. You love potato salad, Alicia? Me too.
Okay, ready to start now on
Hi, everybody.
the kabobs. What I've got is you use a pound of chicken cubed, zucchini cut into 1/4-inch slices, 1 bell pepper cut into slices, yellow bell pepper in slices, red onion in slices. It says avocado oil in the recipe, but I don't like avocado oil, so I used olive. 3 cloves of garlic, half of a lemon juiced, teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of Italian seasoning, teaspoon of horse salt, teaspoon of black pepper, teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of garlic powder, and a tablespoon of parsley. So I did a lot of this prep work already.
Hi, Pussycat. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Shannon, I know it looks like it's great for skiing. Hopefully they've got some good shops there too when you go shopping and just goof off.
This is going to have mainly yellow bell pepper and a little bit of red. My red bell pepper wasn't any good when I took it out of the package. About half of it was soft.
Well, that's not good.
And if I end up not having enough bell pepper, I've got an orange one in there I can use.
Okay. You're going to be putting those together right there in front of us.
Sorry.
You're gonna be putting those together right in front of the camera?
Yeah, I gotta take this chicken and all the other stuff, put it in the bag. All those seasonings you mix together with the oil, and then put all this in the bag and shake till it gets coated.
Okay. Aloha, Charlie. Aloha.
Let me marinate the chicken in pineapple juice, garlic, soy.
I'm taking my wheelchair, my power chair with us because I can't go very far without just excruciating back pain. And so I'll have my chair that we can go shopping or whatever in, which will be nice. Charlie the parrot likes your shirt.
Who?
Charlie the parrot. He said, aloha, Gordon.
Hello. I've gone away a little bit. I used to wear Hawaiian shirts almost all the time in the summer.
Yeah,
But I
you
got
did.
away from them.
Shannon, do they have a pretty big shopping area?
Sorry.
I was asking Shannon a
Oh.
question. That's your marinade?
What's that?
Is that the marinade?
No, this is the stuff that
The seasoning?
the recipe. Yeah. I already poured the marinade out.
Oh, okay. So they did marinade.
Oh, I'm sorry. What a bonehead I am. I didn't put the seasoning in.
Okay. That does make a difference.
No,
It does.
it ain't true.
I'm sorry, it is.
Oh, well, this sure doesn't look very wet.
It's Charlie, Alicia. The parrot's name is Charlie.
There's no covering that up.
No, that's okay. What did you put in that?
Huh?
Did you put pineapple juice in there?
In the marinade I did. I've got pineapple in here.
To put on the skewers?
What?
To put on the skewers?
Yeah.
Pineapple?
Yeah.
Ooh, good. Now, Lucy, that's the same bird that Duty Ron has, right? Are his African grades also?
I'm gonna use this big old tray we got to make it easier to pick the different pieces out.
Yeah.
Just pick on the skewers.
Oh, Mary Beth, it's just, I think arthritis and years of working as a nurse. It is the same kind of birds Duty Ron has. Okay. And then I've had back surgery from my neck down to my butt, basically. And I may be needing another back surgery on my low back. I don't know. I haven't pursued it. I haven't gone to the doctor about it. I just can't stand up for very long again, and that's the way I was before I had back surgery the last time.
These are the skewers I'm using. I've had them soaking in water for about a half hour or so they don't catch on fire.
Molly. Come here. Whoops. Somebody was wanting to see you, Molly. Turn the camera on real quick so they can see you, Molly. Say hi. Say, here I am, everybody. It's Miss Molly. I'm helping with the cooking and hoping Dad drops some chicken. Yeah. Daddy dropped some chicken. Mm-hmm. That's my girl. That's my Molly girl. Yes. She's a pretty little girl. Yes, she is. I know, Alicia. It's crazy. That's a pretty, pretty girl. Yes, it is. Pretty, pretty girl. You're a pretty, pretty girl. Yes, you are. You're a pretty, pretty girl. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. Getting your belly rubbed. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Lucy. Look how big she's getting. Remember when she was just a little bitty thing? Look at her now. She's a big girl now. Are you concentrating pretty hard over there?
Yeah, I haven't got my tongue stuck out yet.
Okay.
It's not serious.
Okay. Lisa D, Lisa D, Lisa D, where are you? She's been sick, not feeling well this week. So I don't think she's going to be here tonight, but who knows? She might pop in. You're finally going to adopt a dog, Alicia? That's wonderful. I know, Lori. Oh, Molly, so sweet. Molly is a lady. That's right, Lucy. It's the best thing she'll ever do is adopt a little doggy. Hey, Tobert. Glad you're here. We're cooking just for you today. I'm just kidding. Hey, Vicky. Oh, you're welcome. Glad you're a member now. At least for a month. Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. He's already got this potato salad made and he's got the beans in the oven. And then once he gets these on the skewers, he will put those in the oven to cook. You want down, baby? There you go. Molly's cooking some of that stuff. You guys want to see some of my diamond painting creations? I've got some really pretty stuff right now. I would be happy to show y'all. My kabobs of love. Well, that's easy to get. The stairs, we have doggy stairs, Alicia. And all of our dogs use the doggy stairs. It saves on their hips too, and from not jumping. You do, Mary Beth? Thank you for the prayers. You deal with pain in your joints and you use a wheelchair once in a while. You just walk around the house. I'll probably take my rolling walker too that has a seat on it. So just in case I want to just take that, to go out for the day. If we're not going to be in one place or one area. Hi, Vicky. Did I say hello? I thought I did, but I'm losing my mind, as I get older. Oh, you've got fires in Canada? Yeah, I heard about that. Alicia, that little dog will be it'll be your life. It'll be your life. You'll do anything for it. It'll be your best friend. Molly sure is mine. I even take her to the dentist with me, and while they're working on my teeth, she sit I she'll sit right between my legs and go to sleep. She's so good. Those skewers are looking good.
Thanks.
Your dog is your THH, or is that a typo? Yep, typo. Okay. Our dogs are our life. We don't get to see the kids and grandkids very often, but we have the dogs all the time. I know you do, Alicia. You need someone to spoon every night. And my dogs, two of them like to sleep under the covers. The other two are bigger, and I think they get hot, so they don't sleep under the covers. But Taz has to be right next to Gordon. And he likes to put his feet towards him and he kicks him all night, or he puts his back towards Gordon and he tries to shove him out of the bed. Molly, she just has to be touching me. Yeah, Tobert, he cut everything up today. Had everything ready to go. He already had the onions cut for the potato salad and baked beans and the bell pepper and the pickles. He had it all done. Yeah, he stoked the skewers for about 30 minutes. Your therapist. I agree, Carol. He used several things for the marinade. Did you put the marinade was in the recipe, wasn't it? Gordon, did you put the marinade in the recipe?
No,
No?
no, the
I want-
marinade was a separate thing. It was pineapple juice, soy sauce, and minced garlic.
Okay. That's easy. Pineapple juice, minced garlic, and soy sauce. You guys want me to show you my new diamond painting creations while the food's cooking? If you do, I'll run in there and get the stuff. I've got one tray that I love all my trays, but I made this really big tray. It's twice as big as the little ones that I made. And it's so pretty. Yeah, October, that's it. Okay, I'll go get him while he's still putting things together. Be back. You don't have to talk.
I haven't got nothing to say other than I'm trying not to stick myself in the finger
Well,
with one of these skewers.
That's talking, honey.
Yeah, yeah. We always joke because one of Patty's sisters, Joan, she was always a great cook. One, in one year she was making gosh, what was it she was making? I want to say scalloped potatoes, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, she was making scalloped potatoes. She was using a mandolin slicer, and she cut the tip of her finger off. And it was the hardest thing for her to decide whether she was going to say anything about that finger. And the joke after that was like we were all going to shut up finger without the finger, hold the finger.
Hold the finger. Nobody wanted a finger in their potatoes. Just have to stay in here for myself tonight. Or it may not help me move all this stuff.
Yeah, you're terribly mistreated.
Yeah, dear.
Terribly, I say.
Terribly.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever have paid attention to the thing it's called the love languages.
Oh, yeah.
My love language is acts of service, so she's made out like a bandit
Yes, I have.
because I prove it out by doing.
Oh my, Mary Beth, you do know what I'm talking about. You worked that long, 42 years as a CNA and a restorative aide. Whew.
All right, I'm gonna stick these in the oven now for 15, 20 minutes. I've only got one pan I can really use for them. I made a pretty good dentist anyway. So,
Well, good deal, honey. That's a good deal.
yeah. The recipe on this calls for a pound of chicken cubed. What I ended up doing was I took chicken tenders and cut them up. It's a little easier to just do with the breast. So,
If you want to, you can, after you get that in the oven,
yeah.
you can turn your camera off, but leave the iPad turned on.
Okay. So this is what they look like before they go in. You have
Oh, pretty.
a baking sheet with a wire rack on it. I guess so they can the grease
Drain.
will go down.
They look good, honey.
I'm really surprised. I've got a little touch of OCD, and I'm really surprised I didn't make every single one of them exactly the same.
Me too.
I've been known to do that kind of stuff before. Uh-oh. I just smell that door.
Don't forget, you can take the beans off the top, the foil. Yeah. Might want to pull that out. Getting hungry, Alicia. Me too. I invited my son over to eat, and he's He's, I guess, got other things going on. I should have invited Mel over, and I didn't even think about it.
Where do I turn the camera off at? Oh, stop video.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. All right. And here I am. Let me make my camera big. And just to let you guys know, I will say the price of my things that I have. If anybody wants to buy anything, you're welcome to. You just let me know if you want something, and I'll be happy to sell it. Call them kabobs over there. Tobert, yep, that's what we call them, kabobs. This is the big tray that I was talking about, and it is really big. I'm gonna have to ask 50 for this one, but it's beautiful.
That's what it looks like. Very pretty.
Got the wooden, the darker wood tray frame. And it does have glass over the top, so you don't have to worry about using it. You can actually use it. Yep. Alicia got makeup on. Hi, semi-sweet. So good to see you. I have to tell y'all the story. I put a lot of my diamond painting stuff on my YouTube channel in the community post, and I get this email about somebody that's looking for one of the items I had on my community post. So I said, sure, I've got that, and then turned out I didn't have it. But come to find out, this person's like 15, 20 minutes away from me. And they came over and visited her and her husband for probably an hour or more. We had such a good time visiting. It was great. And hopefully we'll get together again sometime in the future. Thanks, Tobert. Thanks, Alicia. But anyway, I met someone new, and they were already a subscriber to the channel. And that was just really awesome. That tray, let me look real quick, and I can tell you the measurements on that thing about how big it is. I've got it written down. It's 15.5 inches by 12 inches. That's pretty big. My other trays are about half that size. Thank you, Tobert, Mary Beth. And here's one of my other trays. And these are about half the size of that other one. And I sell these for $30. Same thing, it's got the glass over it, so you don't have to worry about it getting messed up. You can freely use it, or you can set it around to look at. Isn't that pretty too? I just love these trays. And that's in the dark wood also. You know, the trays too. I have to show you his trays. Here's another tray. This one's in the lighter wood. And It's a butterfly.
Hopefully that people's okay, you can see
See it. It can be done in the dark wood. It just has a clear coat on it right now. But that's the butterfly tray. But if somebody wanted it, then we can do it in the dark wood if that's what you prefer. Yeah, I put a lot of work in on it, Alicia. You want one of my trays then, my sweet? Well, come on over. You can pick one out and have some kabobs and potato salad and baked beans. Just did this one this week. This is a butterfly. It's not a tray. It actually has a stand that it sits in. And isn't that pretty? I just thought that turned out so pretty. And I will tell you something about these. This kind of diamond painting that's on this material. And that is, don't put it in direct sunlight or direct heat because they will melt. I hung one on my front door and I get the really hot western sun in the evening and oh boy, it melted. Yeah, I'm going to be at Shenanigans tonight selling stuff. So you guys are getting a preview of some of the things I'll be selling over on Shenanigans channel. If you want a trace in my suite, you just let me know which one you want. I sell the basic trays for $35 and the big tray that I did is $50. Now, Gordon, how much are your trays?
The white ones,
Yeah,
15.
15. Gordon doesn't diamond paint, he does other things. I'll show you some of his trays. Oops. Dropping everything. Some of you might not know Gordon's a crafter. His trays are 15. This is one of Gordon's trays. And it's not protected with glass. You do have to be a little bit more careful with his tray. Yep, I'll be at Shenanigans. And then here's this other tray. This one does have glass over it, so it is protected.
These two trays are 15.
And those are real flowers.
Plants.
Oh,
Plants.
my dog's barking, being really loud. Yes, you did, Alicia. You got some for LMNW 50. Those are Gordon's two trays that he did. I have these little makeup bags or whatever bag you would want to use them for. Now these took me forever to do because I had to glue every single one of these diamonds on individually. But I'm only asking $10 for them. They're nice size, black on the back. And then see, they're pretty good size. You can get quite a bit in there. Oh, is my camera going in and out? Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe it won't go in and out now. But that's one of the bags. And here's another bag. It's the same size, just a different pattern. And these are all. Now is my camera staying on, guys? And this is the little puppy dogs. This is a key holder. It's got little hooks for you to hang on the wall and put your keys on it. Or, you know, you could put leashes on it, collars, whatever you want to hang on there. This is $10. Isn't that cute? Look at those little puppies. For those of you who are kitty lovers, I have a kitty one too. There's the kitty one. It's just adorable. It's got the hooks on it. I know, Lisa, you just never know what I'm gonna make. It's crazy. Hey, babe. Honey, would you mind getting me those off the bathroom sink? I forgot to get them. Aren't those kitties cute? This one is a lamp, and it sits in a stand. Here's a little stand. I can get it in there. Come on. Here we go. This would be really cute to set a tea light behind it. It's so cute. You set a battery operated tea light behind it and it would just be adorable. Okay. Run that around. Hey, honey, did you slide that chair over here? Got crazy allergies, Alicia? Where are you, Vicky? I can tell you if you're in Canada, the postage average is $20.
Now we got to use UPS.
Yeah, right now we're having to use UPS to ship because there's a strike in Canada. But that's okay. You love the lamp, Mary Beth? That is so cute, isn't it? Just adorable. And here's something that I did this week. And it hangs. It's got a chain. And it's a butterfly. This is probably, I'm thinking I'd sell it for 10 to one of you guys. Isn't that cute? Put it closer to the camera. You have a 10-year-old husky, Toby. Oh, yeah, I see that. Toby's cute. And I did this. This is anybody want to guess what this is? It's a box, but what kind of box? It is a piggy bank. Look at that, isn't that cute? And the money goes in here. And then it's got this little thing on the back of it for you to save your money. It tells you how much to save every day, how much to put in here to end up with $5,000. So, and then it comes with a little pen you can mark off each time you put money in it. Thank you, Mary Beth. Yeah, the UK is probably close to the same, Vicky. Thanks, Shannon. Then I have this bag that I did. It's butterflies. And it's just a little everyday kind of bag. Opens up and stands up. It will stand up. I get it on a smooth surface. And it's $15. That. The butterflies. I thought it turned out really good. Lisa D bought the one that I had with for birds on it. Thank you, Vicky. Alicia. Here's another one that I did this recently. It's the heart. And these little red beads, the little, I think it's beads, are shaped like hearts. Let me find one. Nope, it's the pink one right there underneath my finger. Those are shaped like hearts. Isn't that neat? It's got a starfish down there. I've got lots of different stuff. But that's a beautiful place too, Shannon. Gordon wanted me to show you some of the stuff he's done too. Here's one of his necklaces. This is real flowers inside, poured over with resin. Isn't that cute? And of course, there's the back of it. He makes some jewelry. I really, really like this next piece that he did. It's a seahorse. Isn't that so pretty? I think he did a great job. It's not that, it looks big on camera, but it's not that big. You can see on me. Yeah, Gordon's stepping up his game. And this next one is a cross, and it says Numbers 6:24. It says, "The Lord bless you and keep you." I don't know if you can see the writing on there with my shaky hands. Probably not. But that's okay.
We've got 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. And it'll be done. You love seahorses, Alicia? Thanks, Lucy. Purdy, huh? And this is a butterfly jewelry box.
We,
Huh?
you don't have that box for saving the money.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Where's that pen? Is it still in the bathroom?
It's in the bathroom.
Okay. There's this one. And it's got a little clasp on it to open and close it. That's the inside of it. Got a place for your rings and earrings or necklaces. Here's another thing Gordon made. Cross. You can hang it on the wall. It's already got a little hanger on the back of it. Bring it in closer so you can see the cross. Isn't that pretty? I did this mirror. You can see my crosses in the mirror. There's a mirror, and you can either hang this one up on the wall, or you can. It's got a little bracket thing on the back of it that you can put on it to set it on a table. A little kickstand. Isn't that cute? I think the auction is 9:30 our time here in Oklahoma. So I think that would be earlier on the West Coast. It's at 9, Alicia. 9 o'clock, Alicia.
7:30 in the west.
So 7 would be 7 on the West Coast. Oh, Carol. You got a kid graduating, a grandkid? Have fun with that, Carol. And here's an angel that I did. She looks a little different. She's pretty neat. And she has a stand that she stands up on. You see that angel? This is what she looks like up close. Her big wing. Isn't she pretty? It's 9 p.m. for you, Alicia. Same as me. Bye, Carol. Love you, girl. Thank you, Vicky. I've got a angel, like a baby angel napkin getting ready to make. It's going to be adorable. I just thought that angel was so pretty. Then I did another mirror. This one looks a little different. That's the other mirror. Angel showgirl? You could be a showgirl. We've done these are little jewelry boxes. They're little travel jewelry boxes. When you open them up, that's 3:30 in the morning for you, Vicki. You have to watch it on replay. Here's the inside of the little travel jewelry box. Got room for rings, earrings. You can hang your necklaces here and put them in the little slot. Pretty handy little jewelry box. And there's the other one. And I made some little trinkets this week too. These are cute. I have to package them individually so they don't get twisted. I think these are going to be like $7 each. But this one's a sea turtle, and you can hang it up. And then it's got this that hangs down from it. And this bottom here is a little star. And it's done on both sides, so it twirls around. You can see it on both sides. They do, Lucy J. They make good gifts. Be good stocking stuffers with Christmas coming up. It'll be here before you know it. Turtle's one of them. I think there were 7 or 8 of them. Okay.
65.
Okay. Not done yet. And this one's a hummingbird. Same thing. These are all done on both sides. And they all have the little star at the bottom. Isn't that cute? Little hummingbird. I have been busy, Alicia. I tell you, it feels like a diamond paint day and night. You often have to watch things on replay, Vicki, I bet. I think this one's a seahorse. Yep, it's a seahorse. He's a cutie too. And they all have the little hangy down. These were a lot of work. But they're only $7 each. Yeah, Vicki, we're happy you're here right now with us, hanging out. This one's a dragonfly. What? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want to put her out on YouTube.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Just a little Snapchat. Yeah.
There's a little dragonfly. They're all the same. All done on both sides. Hey, Davita. Good to see you. I'm so glad to see you, Davita.
Thank you, Vita.
Gordon said hi to Vita. And this one is a moon. I don't know if anybody's a moon lover. But that's the moon. On both sides. You're getting really sleepy, Vicky. You might just fall asleep while you're watching. I have a butterfly. You have to have a butterfly. That's what it looks like. You headed in the store, Davita? You going grocery shopping? And these are some angels that I did. They sit on stands. There's one angel. They kind of reminded me a little bit of the old paper dolls. Isn't she pretty? I did 2 of those. Show you the other one. The other one is pink. No, I wouldn't hang them out where they're going to get direct heat, direct sunlight, because they will melt. There's the little girl. If they're hung in the shade, they'll probably be okay.
Who's
It's done? What is that?
the stuff that was on
Oh.
there?
Start find it.
Yeah, well, I have enough to do very many skewers with.
And here's a little cart. I forgot that I had that one too. Really shiny. Little heart. And like I said, those are just $7 each. I hung one on my front door, Shannon, and it melted. I get that direct west sun at that door, and it melted it. So I'm making sure I tell everybody, don't hang it in the direct sun. And that's a tree. A little tree. That's cute.
Should be ready to fix the plate.
No, I'm not ready to eat, babe. You can.
Well, I haven't been.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of the plate.
I turn this off over here.
No, you're gonna show everybody
Okay.
over there. You have to turn the camera back on.
Okay.
And I've got this little cross left over from I made these earlier this year. I've got one left. And it's $7. And you could use it as a bookmark or you could hang it up. It's got a hanger. Or you could put magnets on the back of it and put it on your refrigerator. Hello, help me, Rhonda. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hold on, you gotta turn the camera on.
Okay.
Okay, Warren's got the plate ready.
Ready?
Hold on a second. Okay,
Ready for your show?
yeah. Oh, that looks good. Looks really good. Will you take a picture of that for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have to tell me how it is.
You'll eat the vegetable, won't you?
Yeah. Not for a while. You know me, I don't eat very much, very often. Oh yeah, Alicia, those are cool for that. You put magnets on both your crosses. They're still there. Neat. You said nice job, Gordon.
Thank you.
And I'm just gonna kind of fly through these guys. This is my my collection of. Look at this. These are compact. Those are all compacts that I have done, ready to sell. And I'll just go through them quickly. But that's one with butterflies. And these compacts are magnified on one side and regular on one side. And they're done on both sides. 14 hours, Alicia, we'll put some in the fridge for you, honey. And there's one of my compacts. This one's a little bit different. It's flowers. Blue one. Just kind of a fun one. Flowers. Showed you that one already. This one's a really purple one. Everybody needs a compact. One flight. Okay, Alicia, I'll pick you up in Oklahoma City. Another one. If anybody's interested in these, you're welcome to them. I'm selling them right now for $12. That's a bargain. I did charge 15 for them. There's one that's a little apart. There's another one. You have to get to making some more. There's another one. I'm getting low on them. I'm being silly. I think this one's neat with the gold on it. It's like little trees or flowers. That's all of them. Thanks, Alicia. I've shown you guys everything. Should we do a giveaway? Thanks, Shannon. I think I should probably give away a compact. Maybe I'll do 2 giveaways. I've got a couple of little crosses that I need to get to somebody because I've had them for a little while and they're really cute. These little crosses. You can put magnets on them or hang them, either one. I think I'll give away these 2 crosses in one giveaway. And then I'll give away this compact in another one. What do y'all think? I think that would be fun. But I have to go get pen and paper. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get pen and paper so I can write down some numbers.
Yeah. Put your pen over here by this, diamond painting on the bar.
Okay. Where did you say?
On the bar. You good?
Is it good?
That'd be better on the grill.
Yeah,
Feel pretty good.
that's good. Okay, let's do some giveaways. Got to pick a number between 1 and I'll do between 1 and 25. Okay, this first one will be for the compact. So 3, 2, 1, start. I've got the number over here written down. Between 1 and 25. And if you don't live here in this country and you want to play, you can play. And if you win, you can give it to somebody. Keep guessing. Some of you have gotten close. Getting close. Everybody keep guessing. Willie. It's so funny to watch the numbers go by and you see that same number pop up right after at the same time somebody types in the same number. Semi-sweet, you won. It's number 19. Semi-sweet is the winner of the compact. You can stop by and get it if you want, or I'll mail it to you. Either way, you've got my email address. You can send me your address, and I'll mail it to you if you want me to. I've got your name on it. You're the winner. Congratulations. Woohoo! Yeah, you won. Semi-sweet one, number 19. And we'll do it again for the crosses along. Oh, along with the crosses, I have this bag that I got. It's butterflies. It's just a kind of like canvas bag. Put some books in it or whatever you want to put in it. Beach tote. But you get the crosses in this bag. So right, I'm gonna write another number down. And we'll do a number between 1 and 25. Is that the number you were telling me, Gordon?
Yep.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, semi-sweet. Just let me know when. I'm usually here all the time. You get the bag and the 2 crosses, and you can start now. Gordon just let out a big burp. I don't know if y'all heard that. Oh, that's nice, Alicia. Semi-sweet, you can play even though you already won one. You can also get in on this one. We'll let you play again. Everybody's welcome. You guys are getting close. Alicia Bissell won. 23. 23. Congratulations, Alicia. Woohoo! You got the 2 crosses in the bag. Alicia, you won. Congratulations, hon. Yay! Send it to Lucy? I sure can. Congratulations, Lucy. You are the winner. Alicia is gifting that to you, hon. Woohoo! Get the butterfly bag and the 2 crosses. I'm going to fold that up right now. Congratulations, everybody. And thanks so much for coming and joining us today. This one's going to Lucy J. Okay, Shannon. We're probably going to get off pretty soon. Give me a little time to get rested up and ready for the shenanigans auction. And if you guys don't know the channel, I'll put the link. I'll put a link to that live in on my community page, on the post page. Hey, babe, you want to put these in the office, or I'll keep this. This one has to be mailed. Semi-sweet's going to come by and pick up the compact. Semi-sweet.
Oh, she lives here?
Yeah, you met her. Her and her husband came over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. I bet you are an awesome host, Alicia. I'd love to come to Peru. Okay. Well, you guys want to talk about anything in particular? We can just have an open topic conversation. Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about it. You just let me know. Try to load my box back up to get ready for the sale tonight. Hey, Beth, you leaving? Thanks for coming. I'll put you in my prayers too, Mary Beth. You guys should meet in person if you're close to each other. I never know who's close to me or who's not close to me. We could do an Oklahoma get together. Just had a headache hit me. Could you give me a couple of big Ziploc bags? Not really close to you? Thank you. And then I need that pen too, so I don't forget it for that box.
Okay. Oh, pen, okay.
Yeah, yeah, that marker.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. The necklaces need to be put in there with the other ones. Oh, look, Deb on the Move is here. Deb on the Move. Hi, honey.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, just, showing off my diamond painting stuff.
I know, I saw.
Got a lot, don't I?
Yeah, you had stuff I hadn't even seen before.
Really?
Yeah, those angels.
Oh, yeah,
I
the two
hadn't seen
girls?
those.
Yeah, two
There was
girling.
something else. I don't remember what it was.
Deb and Lisa H are on Zooms all the time together, and I'm always showing them stuff I'm working on. So whenever I finish it, because I'm proud of it.
Yeah, now I forgot how to do this. Okay. There.
Buddy's saying, hello, Deb.
Hi.
You got a membership, Deb.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up from my nap and then I started watching something on YouTube and I saw that and I thought, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I forgot you were on.
I figured out a way to give away the free memberships. I figured it
Oh,
out finally.
okay.
So I figured out how to give you guys the free membership.
I didn't realize I wasn't still a member. That must have been when I had to get a new debit
Probably.
card. Yeah, I'll have to sign back up again.
You. Well, Christy Ann's having a sale tonight. So
Yeah,
thank
I heard
goodness.
that.
Hopefully I'll be able to sell some stuff.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, hope so. I always
Tobert
love
was
this little
wondering.
tray. I just think it's so cute.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Tobert was wondering if what cases anyone might be following. I-
Karen Reed,
I'm
are you?
following that Lily and
Jack?
Jack, yeah.
Yeah.
Still waiting on them to arrest mom or dad.
Yeah.
I did see something the other day. I don't know if it's true or not that dad passed the lie detector test.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Patty, that's pretty.
That's that big one.
Yeah.
It's like 12 and a half inches wide.
See, that's the size that I would want if I was getting one of those.
Yeah, it's a great size.
I
And it's
would
totally usable.
I would get one if it was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I used to entertain a lot till I
Yeah.
moved out here and my health started going down the drain.
Now not so much. Can you
When
see
I
the chat?
haven't been out to meet anybody.
Yeah. Well, help me, Rhonda. You never know. Lisa H might pop in here. Maybe.
Who's that?
Huh. Thanks, help me, Rhonda. It's Lisa H.
Oh, yeah.
You might pop in here. You just never know when you're going to see her.
Yeah, this is her sleep time.
Yep. She had things she had to do today, too.
Oh.
So she may be napping. You just never know what that girl's up to.
Painting the house or building a fence or
Mm-hmm. So true.
she makes me look bad.
Mm. You just never know.
So who do you think did it? Those kids?
Um, I don't know. I kind of think it's somebody they know. I don't think it's a stranger.
Oh, you don't think it was mom or dad?
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
possibly someone that, they know.
I thought you meant that the parents knew.
No, I think it's someone the kids knew. Hey, Gordon, I'm gonna give away 5 memberships for $14.95. I'm gonna give away 5 memberships for $14.95. Okay? Yeah, it is. $15. No, they'll charge my account for it. I'm still here.
Oh, wow.
I know. Oh, gave some more memberships away.
Cool.
Help me, Rhonda got one. Jacqueline W. Tracy, Justin S. and Mickey.
Cool. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah, congratulations. So what have you been up to today, Deb?
Um, Not a whole lot. Mainly deciding what all I was going to do today, trying to plan out my day. And then I ended up doing nothing so far,
Yeah,
but I'm getting down, getting ready to go downstairs, and I'm going to clean out the fridge and do that kind of work.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy's funny. So, do you guys think that Karen Reed is guilty or not guilty? I'm just curious.
I haven't been watching that.
Did you watch the first trial?
No.
Okay, I watched the first one, and I just haven't been able to get into the second one.
Randy,
I get the updates like highlights,
uh-huh.
but I haven't been watching all of them.
Randy went there and
Yeah,
she's convinced that she's innocent.
I am too. I thought that after the first trial.
But then I was watching uh those kids trial on Dolly.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that's the whole title of his channel, I don't know. But he thinks that she's guilty as hell. So I don't
I
know.
know. I know. I don't think so.
I'm trying to think what other cases I've been watching. Um,
What are you doing over there? Hey, ducks! One's making a bunch of noise, so I can't hear. Are you done with that? Okay. And what'd you say, Deb?
Shannon, I'm talking about the Lily and
Jack?
Jack, the two kids in Canada that are missing.
It should be all over the national news, but it's not.
Yeah, it's really hard to find a channel that
Update.
carries them. Yeah.
Grizzly's one of them.
Well, she hasn't been doing the everyday.
No,
Uh,
only when there's something new.
yeah, and Dolly does it every day. And it's just like, okay, why'd you do it live? There wasn't anything new, you know.
Exactly.
But and I haven't been watching that. Well, I guess it's not live, but I haven't been uh watching any lives about Diddy either.
I've been watching some updates on it.
I hope they prove that case.
I think he's guilty as can be.
Well, yeah, but for them to, he's guilty of a lot of things, but for them to actually get him on what they charged him with,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be another story.
Yeah. Yep.
Hopefully, they'll put him behind bars where he belongs.
For the rest of his life.
Yeah, it's just amazing what people think they can get away with if they have money.
Uh-huh. Yep. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, and then here they've been, oh, sorry, here they've been, there has hardly been any news, but they have Lori Daybell on trial.
Oh yeah.
Uh, for they already finished the trial about her ex-husband, and she was
Yeah.
found guilty. And now she's on trial for attempted murder for her niece's husband, ex-husband,
Yep.
that Brandon.
Yep.
But
Brandon Boudreaux.
I hardly see anything about that.
East Idaho News. They're covering it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'd think it's here in Chandler. You'd think that I'd see a
Somebody'd
lot
be all
about
over
it
it.
here, but
I can send you the link if you need me to
no,
for
I think I have it from when, um,
the trial was in Idaho.
yeah, hmm
Yeah.
when they did the other trial, but
Alicia. Alicia said he's so gross. And yes, he belongs in the Shawshank Redemption. Yeah. I know she's talking about Diddy.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he is gross. I mean, if he was just a regular guy on the street, you know, without all that money, there's no way he'd get women as beautiful as he has.
No, no way. Willie, be quiet. You silly dogs. You listen to the updates on Diddy too, Shannon? You think he's toast? Yeah, as long as the jury doesn't pull an OJ, that's right. Talking about lots of criminals.
Yeah, I just hope that you know, that case in Canada with the kids, that it doesn't fall into like the Wells category to where they
Mm-hmm.
never find.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
That was so sad because you knew the parents had something to do with it and they just didn't have anything to charge them with, you know?
Mm-hmm. Shannon said he belongs in a Turkish prison. That's too funny. What woman is disgusting, Alicia? The woman that Cassandra? Is that the one you're talking about on the Diddy case?
Who's Cassandra?
One of the women that he sexual, abused. Um, he
Oh,
beat her. He beat her up more than once. Of course, this is all she said, he said, so it's not a fact. But she said that he beat her up a few times, and also uh, SA her. But part of the time she was a willing participant. Part of the time she wasn't.
you're not talking to his girlfriend, are you, Cassie?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Is that the one that there's a video of in the elevator?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, her.
Yeah, I've just heard uh, them call her Cassie. I haven't heard her full name.
Oh no, Alicia was talking about Lori Vallow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but Lori has shocked me um, being her own lawyer.
Yeah.
There's things
She's
that she does talk about, you know, like when she'll file a motion or whatever, where she acts like she knows what she's talking about, you know. So
yeah.
she's not completely gone, you know, she
No.
still has a brain.
Yeah, she did actually a pretty good job trying to defend herself.
Yeah,
Better
just
than I
not
would do.
just not good enough.
No, no, but she did better than I would do trying to
Yes.
defend myself.
Yeah, she really surprised me. Speaking of that, did you see that Kardashian finally got her attorney degree?
No.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
remember she said she was going to go and be an attorney and help these people that were wrongly convicted.
No, I didn't know that.
Which one is that? The one went that was getting people out of jail and went and visited Trump when he was in office the first time? Which
I don't know,
Kardashian
guys.
was that?
I don't know, guys. Tell us who
Which
which
Kardashian is the
Kardashian.
main Kardashian?
Kim?
Yeah, she
Kim
got her law
Kardashian?
degree. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I saw that a couple weeks ago.
Now who's her boyfriend?
Who knows anymore? I just saw her ex-husband. Uh, he was on a short video with his wife.
Who's her
So
ex?
so evidently they've been divorced long enough for him to get remarried again.
Yeah. Do you know who his ex is?
What?
Her ex? Nothing.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, her ex.
That K9 West.
Okay. Kanye.
Kanye, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did Kim already pass the bar too?
That's what it made it sound like.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
What?
Dating Justin Bieber?
Oh my gosh. I didn't know Justin was even separated from his wife. Didn't he just have another baby?
I don't know. Thanks, Lucy, for coming. Good night.
Good
Love
night.
you. Wow. Yeah, Alicia, Anya. Well, thanks,
Oh,
Lucy.
Alicia said that's not true.
Oh,
I'm
it's not
assuming
Justin
about
Bieber?
Justin Bieber. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Shannon was kidding. Shannon, you're such a jokester.
I couldn't believe when she was dating that guy from Saturday Night Live. What the hell did she see in him?
I don't know what guy it was.
Um,
I never watched Saturday Night Live.
oh, the guy that does those Verizon commercials. Um,
Oh,
what does he
yeah?
say? Did you hear me now or something like that?
Oh, my goodness.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yes. Looks like a
Yeah,
nerd.
she dated him for quite a while.
This is the one that looks like a nerd.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I mean she dated him for like over a year, I think.
Wow. Oh, Kim hasn't passed the bar, but passed the first year student exam.
Oh well,
So she hasn't finished school.
well son of a gun. What I saw was misleading then.
Huh.
But then again I saw it on YouTube, so
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you never know. Clickbait.
yeah.
Gordon just took off and left all the food out.
Those look
Hmm.
good. I was thinking, maybe I should do kebabs tonight.
Yeah, on the grill.
Is that where he did them?
No, he did them in the oven. They look good.
Did
He
he
said,
marinate them in anything?
yes. Marinated them in soy sauce, garlic, and pineapple juice.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I may have to do that tonight. I do
Yeah.
have I do have everything for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't oh, I think my kebab sticks are still packed away, but I can probably find them easy enough.
I know. How dare him, Shannon, just go off and leave all the food out. The he also used something he mixed them all up in before he put them on the skewers.
uh,
And I don't know what that entailed, what all that was, but I could ask you.
I
But
can
he,
look at his recipe. I just haven't done it
oh,
yet.
okay.
Um, I used to soak mine. I used to marinate mine in the refrigerator overnight in Italian dressing. That Italian dressing from the Olive Garden.
Uh-huh. That's some good stuff.
Yes, it is. I used
Mm-hmm.
to, I had the recipe for it. I used to make it by scratch before they started making it on in the stores to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon, I say that 1,000 times in my house and it never works. Clean
Yeah.
as you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have two teenage girls that don't understand that. Well, one of them's starting to, but
The oldest one.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
the other one's hopeless.
Mm-hmm. She'll get there.
Yeah, yeah, because Jazz was the same way when she was her age.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Yep.
hoping she grows out of it. Oh, that's one new thing with me. My 14-year-old looks like the adoption's going to go through in July, beginning of July.
Yay.
Yes, I can't wait.
That's so good. Dad will be a parent again. A
Yes.
legal parent. You've been parenting for her for a while, but you'll be the legal parent.
I've actually had her 6.5 years. I had her
Wow.
from birth to age 3.5, and then this time I've had her for 3 years.
Wow.
Yep. And she's
Time flies.
14, so
Mm-hmm. You've had her a lot of her life.
yep. Yeah, and that's about all that's new to me
And she'll be
lately.
yours.
Huh?
She'll be yours.
Yeah, well, I always thought of her as mine anyway, so it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of
Well,
just a piece of paper, but
she will be.
it's a reason to have a party.
Yeah. Wish I could be there.
Well, why don't you come?
Mm-hmm.
I got a spare bedroom.
I think that little Florida trip's going to be enough for me for financial reasons. But,
When's that?
not this Monday, but next Monday.
Where'd you say?
Not Florida,
I
Colorado.
was gonna say.
I have Florida on the brain. I'd like to go to Florida.
I'll meet you there.
Uh-huh. Really. Florida would be great. But no, we're going to go to Colorado. But that's okay. I haven't ever been to this place.
I'd love to go to Florida.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
It's
I
my
was
favorite place.
hoping to go there this summer, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Maybe in October, um, during spring break or fall break, I should say.
Yeah, Shannon, I turned my camera off so I could vape. I don't like to do it on camera. Mm-hmm. I'll be back right now. Now it won't be a black screen. You get to look at my mug. Did I show you guys my new teeth I got? They look good. They're pretty. See?
Oh,
My
that's
pretty
nice.
teeth. Mm-hmm. They look so good.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, they should. Mm-hmm. I know I'm naughty. I got to keep you on your toes.
Now, can you eat fully now with those in?
Yeah, I have to be careful because there's still a place where they're hitting, so
Oh,
it hurts. So I pretty much right now I'm chewing on one side, but that's okay as long as I can chew and eat.
okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, your next dentist appointment, they can sand down that
Adjust
one
it.
side. Yeah.
Yeah, I go back this week.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on mute for just a second.
Okay. Keep showing my crafts. I'll make it. Thanks, Tobert. Hopefully I'll sell some tonight over on Shenanigans. I need to find that link and share it with you guys so you can find it. Let me go get that real quick. Do, 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 do. I'll share it in the chat. There's the link for that sale tonight. I know, Tobert. I've had them adjusted like 2 times so far. And it is painful while you're waiting on the adjustment. But that's the link for Shenanigans sale tonight. And I need to go put that on my community page real quick too. If it'll let me. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me go back to that. Okay, I got it shared on my post and I got it shared to you guys in the chat. So we're good. Anyone have any big plans this weekend? I think only thing I've got going on is that sale tonight, unless I make it to any of the grandkids' ball games. When I'm all finished with my teeth, the bottom ones will snap into my posts that I had in. I got 2 on the right side already from implants that I had, and then they're going to put 2 posts on this left side, and my denture will just snap into the post, and that's what'll keep it in place. And I just pop it out every night. Yeah, Pussycat, Christiane's coming on tonight. I shared the link right there for the live tonight. I forgot to look and see what time it is. Let me look and see. It says 9:15 tonight. That's my time, Central Time. So right now my time is 7:39. So it'll be a little over 2 hours till it starts. It'll be 40, 8:40. No, yeah, a little under 2 hours. I'm sorry. A little under 2 hours before it'll be on. Lots of people alive tonight. Right now with all the, anybody been following that case out of Kentucky with that judge that got killed by the sheriff? Anybody following that case? Hey, Valerie, you got a membership, girlfriend. Oh, a family brunch in the morning. That sounds like fun. Yeah, that sale comes on 10/15 for the East Coasters. Your daughter just bought her first car? Oh, it's only a 2-year-old car. That's nice. What kind did she get, Pussycat? What's not good, Valerie? Hey, Alicia, you're back. Shannon's back. Oh, I don't know what kind of car that is. A Trailhawk Compass? Is that like an SUV? Or is it a small car? Oh, family barbecue, Tobert. That sounds fun. The new baby granddaughter, just 1 week old. Oh, how precious. I love babies. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I wouldn't be able to function. I just want to sit and hold the baby. Yeah, Valerie, that case in Kentucky. Yeah, that's a crazy case. No, that's good, Pussycat. Oh, it's a Jeep. Okay. An SUV, Jeep SUV. Nice. One of my daughters drives a Jeep also, SUV. I guess everybody knows about the trial for Held to the No and versus Carolyn, that's scheduled for July the 7th, so right after the 4th of July weekend. You too, Tobert, you're going to hold that baby and rock the baby. There's a little gnat flying around me that's going to drive me crazy. Oh, Pussycat, your name's Patty also? So we're the same age with the same name. Now I get it. That's so funny. Now, if you just lived close enough, we could meet. Oh, thank you, Pussycat. It is long. It's way down there. Lisa D hasn't been feeling good this week. That would be too cool, Pussycat. That's okay. Kind of crazy is fun. What am I making you jealous of, Alicia? I know, we'll all be watching for the updates in July. I will, Pussycat, I'll tell her. You never know, she might be watching. She just didn't feel like coming on tonight. You can be jealous, Alicia. It's okay. I know, it would be fun if we could all meet. Just think of all the fun we would have. Did I ever tell y'all the story of a police officer that I took care of that was hurt in a on the job injury? Drove a motorcycle police officer. And the weird part of it is that on Thursday we went out to celebrate somebody's birthday at work, and we were just having a good time goofing off, and these three police officers came in and sat at the next table. And we were joking around with them and asking them if they were the entertainment. Did they come in to do a dance for us for the birthday person? And they were joking back with us. And when I got a call on Sunday to go to the intensive care unit at one of the hospitals here and see this person who was in a motorcycle police officer that was in a wreck. And when I got there, he was one of the guys that was sitting at the table next to us at the restaurant on Thursday. And he was hurt in the wreck on Saturday. And I was like, oh my gosh. If that wasn't a God thing, I don't know what is. Because it was just so strange that we would meet that way on Thursday. And then I would see him in the ICU on Sunday. So he never did recover from that accident. But I was on his case for about 3 years. I was doing work comp case management. So it was a long and involved case. Yes, God puts people in our lives when we least expect it. I know, right? Just wow. Oh, Valerie, I didn't work in the ICU. I just went to the ICU to see what was going on with this patient and find out, what kind of shape he was in, what we were looking at as far as continuing need of care. Um, I made plans for him every step of the way when his need of care changed. I would make recommendations to the payer what needed to be done, and they would do it. Oh, thank you, Pussycat. I could really, stand up for the patients as I needed to and make sure they got the care that they needed. So that was one of the important things of my job is sometimes I had to be pushy, um, firm, pushy, um, and convincing. I guess I was his guardian angel. No, it was not good, Valerie. There was a head injury, and that was the worst part about it was the head injury. But you also wonder, how aware they are, when they've had a head injury like that, how much do they know what's going on? How much are they do they want to communicate with you, but they can't communicate with you? I can't imagine being in my body, in my mind, and know what I want to say to somebody, but not be able to say it. Um, I saw some signs of that. Um, Tears falling down the cheeks um, whenever certain activities happened, um, like hugging his wife. I saw tears fall down. I don't know if he knew what was going on, Valerie. He wasn't able to communicate with us. That was a really hard case. Yeah, Pussycat, we do. We need to be thankful for what we have, for our abilities to talk, to eat, to um, hug our loved ones. Um, just the simple things that we take advantage of that we are able to do. Because there's someone in the world that's not able to do what it is we are able to do. So just thankful that we have our capabilities of human interaction. Really, Valerie? She was in a coma and said she heard everything. I bet that was so frustrating for her. Yeah, Pussycat, I bet it was. I can't imagine, hearing everything and not being able to respond. And the people who are talking to you, they don't know that you're understanding what they're saying. So that would just be so hard. Yeah, how long was she in a coma? I took care of a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons. But I would always get the doing work comp case management. You actually go on site wherever the patient is, if they're going to a doctor's appointment, to go to physical therapy, wherever they were going for treatment, I would go too. I would go meet them there. So I was their advocate. So I would go check on their progress, see how they were doing, making sure they had everything that they needed. She said it was a month. She was in a bad car accident. Wow. So yeah, there was a lot that I would do to take care of, help take care of things for the patient. And a lot of times I did meet them for the first time in the hospital, in the intensive care unit. We called those kinds of cases catastrophic cases. And they were catastrophic. Some of them were burn patients and oil rig or gas explosions, natural gas. Um, Sometimes you get a car accident. I didn't get the carpal tunnel cases, the simple cases usually. But I liked it, but then I got burned out on it because I would be out at doctor's appointments all day or wherever they were. I would be there, and then I would have to come home and do my paperwork. So sometimes I'd be up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and have to be back out at an 8 o'clock appointment the next morning and work all day. You guys, I think I'm about ready to close the shop for tonight and say good night. So long, farewell. We need to say the prayer. Does anybody need to add someone to the prayer list? I know there's a delay, so I'll wait just a little bit and see. You haven't driven again since your car wreck, Alicia? And you haven't recovered? It's nice seeing everybody tonight. Yes, it was nice seeing you, Pussycat. I was so glad to see everybody. On my last live, we only had a few people in the chat, and um, it was kind of hard. But we had more tonight. I'm so happy. Julia, Alicia, is that a friend? Let me go add it to the list. It's your brother's mother-in-law? Okay. Gotcha. Julia is the one that passed away. See. Okay. So I need to pray for your brother and his wife also. His wife and daughters. Okay. Let me get that added. I have a special friend from Texas that I've been asked to pray for. Um, so I've got them on my prayer list, but it just says a friend from Texas. They don't want to be at they don't want to have anything saying who they are. You're welcome, Alicia. Alicia, do you want well, not tonight probably wouldn't be a very good night because we're going to be watching the auction at 9:15. So I guess I'll see you there, but I'll send you the link to come join us on Zoom soon, maybe tomorrow night if nothing's going on. And all the members and the new members, I plan on having a membership Zoom pretty soon. I'll put the link in my post and it'll only go to members. So you'll be invited to come join us for member Zoom, members only. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and say the prayer real quick. And after that, I'll say goodbye to everyone. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day that you gave us and all the days you give us. We thank you for watching out for our loved ones, just keeping people safe that are in our lives, watching over our loved ones. Jesus, you know everything that we need and that we wish for and we pray for. And you're always there to take care of those needs for us. I'd like to ask for special prayer for the following people: Davita's daughter-in-law, a friend from Texas, Julia and Alicia's sister-in-law and daughters, Mary Hildebrandt and her daughter Sydney, Leanne, Beth, Prickly Pear, My Crazy Life's son Matthew and her husband, BBT, baby Anna and her mother, Diamond Lucidity's sister, Tracy and her niece, Mimi, Aurora and her mother, Lisa D and her family, also Pam and her family, Carol Clark, just a mom Mazio and her son Andrew, Ladybug Toes, Snowline. Anybody heard any updates on Snowline? Sorry for interrupting the prayer. Lucy J, family and her friend Linda, Teresa Green, Earthbound Spirit, Nancy M and her niece, Sandy Law's family, Lori C, mom and son, my grandson Jackson. For anyone who's hurting mentally, physically, and financially in this crazy world that we live in Jesus' name, amen. Anybody heard any updates on Snowline? She was in Florida, Gray Ladies. I don't think I'm welcome over there anymore because I got upset. Anyway, you all have a great night. Love you all. If I've managed to hurt anybody's feelings in the recent past or the past, I apologize. Please accept my apology. I would never want to hurt anyone. No, not intentionally. So you guys have a great weekend. I may be going live. I may go live while I'm in Colorado, just to show some sights. And have a great weekend. Bye.